Hey guys, so it's HVE Gaming here. If you are seeing this not on my channel, but the Mark J channels, awesome. I'm glad he was able to throw me up on Subscriber Tuesday. What we do here is we just pretty much play games. I mean, I've played Portal 2 to Minecraft, both on PC, or both on my Mac, to Xbox Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, to Red Faction right now, or Red Faction, sorry, I keep on saying that wrong, to Modern Warfare 3 when it comes out, maybe Infamous 2, LA Noire. I mean, there's a lot of things down the pipe. If you like this channel, please give me some love, show me some subscriptions, and some likes and that sort of thing. If you don't like it, okay, leave me down in the comment down below or on Mark J's channel, and let me know what I can do better. Simple as that. But for this video here, we're playing Black Ops Nuketown 24/7 Double XP Weekend on Xbox 360. We don't really get Nuketown 24/7 all that much. I know PlayStation does get it a lot more, but it's definitely awesome when you're trying to rank up. I personally, I'm not going for the big top dog prestige. I got a few. At this prestige here, I think I'm on 3 or 4. I'll just kind of stick with it and just kind of mellow out where I'm at. There's no point into fighting for it when Modern Warfare 3 is going to come out in quite soon. So, yeah, speaking of Modern Warfare 3, one thing that I like to talk about here on HV Gaming is I'll talk about the gameplay, I'll talk about tips of Call of Duty that I feel like are necessary, or if you don't know it, that sort of thing. Or we'll go completely off track and I'll tell you about my grandma or my dog or whatever. I kind of steer away from those, but it'll happen. Sometimes that happens, and you'd never know until you view the videos. But mainly, Modern Warfare 3. A lot of leaks are coming out, or so-called quotation marks, as White Boy likes to put it, leaks. As to, I would have to agree with White Boy 7th Street here. Do you think that everything is legitimate? Do you think it is literally being leaked, like they don't want it to happen? Or do you think that the company themselves are actually giving the info out as the so-called leak? I would have to say it's the company. It's Infinity Ward that's doing it. They did a little bit with Modern Warfare 1 or Modern Warfare 2, and now with 3, they're doing the same thing. They're just pumping up the news. It's like six months out, or not 6 months, like 4 months out in November for 5 months. Okay, you can tell I'm not good at math. 5 months from now, in November, the game's going to come out, but they're pumping up all the information. You got Call of Duty Elite that just came out, which is something they're going to implement in Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, of course, but that's something that's going to go into beta, and you're going to see here soon. Then you got just the game itself, where they've talked a lot about Spec Ops and the campaign, and of course, the multiplayer, which is the #1 reason anybody gets that game. And you got that coming out. Yeah, that was an epic fail. I couldn't aim. Worth crap. What could I do? But I would have to side with White Boy 7 Street. I don't feel like all the leaks are legitimate leaks. I feel like the company's giving the information out, knowingly hyping up the game and letting people get information out. Because the leaks aren't anything that is too extreme. I mean, it gives you information about what the game is going to have in it, but other than that, it's simply just that. There's no crazy amount of information that's going to totally change your mind. Yes, I'm getting the game. No, I'm not getting the game. Because no people are going to buy it. But we'll move from Modern Warfare 3, and we'll actually talk about this gameplay. As you can see, I started out a little slow. It's domination on Nuketown, so there's no way that I'm going to be able to go like 105-1 or anything like that, unless I just camp out in the back, which I could have. If you guys like me to do that, let me know down in the comments, and I definitely will. But I personally, I like to... Mark J says he doesn't like the run and gun or the rush. I feel like I do that. I try not to camp out too much. When the spawns are totally in my favor and I can literally sit in one spot and still spawn, as you've seen I've done in this game, I will take that and I will do that. But as for sitting in the back with a sniper rifle, no, it's not going to happen. I'd rather run around with a gun and get in the middle of the map and have a nice little gun battle, and the best gun skills win. Simple as that. But with this game, I mean, if you're kind of a normal player, not an advanced player like X-Jaws, Mark J, or White Boy, or Woody Game Attack, I can't name the whole list, but you know who you are. If you're kind of a more advanced player, you've already known this, but if you're an intermediate player or just a newbie, and you don't really know what some of the skill points are, what you want to hit, number one, the radical. You'll see me that I don't use the regular radical or the iron sight all that much for the fact that I'm not too good at correcting the recoil. One, I play with a high sensitivity. Most days, today I'm actually playing with a 4, but most days I play with a 7. Today was just kind of a shaky day. I don't know, I had too much caffeine or something. I couldn't control myself. But basically, if you have a recoil on a gun, like the FAMAS is definitely the main one, you can either use the silencer, but then you have to deal with the fact that your damage is going to go down and you're not going to be able to control that damage aspect of it, and your aiming might be better, but you might not win as many gun kills, gun battles up as close for the fact that you have a silencer on. But if you use like a red dot or a reflex scope or anything like that, and just change the recoil to whatever you want. Like me, you'll see me run around with the pink, purple, red dots or the reflex scope on like the Commando. I might use the reflex scope, and not the Commando, the AUG. I might use the reflex scope. But here you see me with the Galil, and what that red, what the bigger recoil radical does. Man, if I could talk. What the bigger radical does is it doesn't take away the recoil of the gun. It just makes it a little bit more easier for you to correct it and aim with it. As you can see, I'm still bouncing all over the place, but I'm able to actually take a look at it and see how see where I'm supposed to correct it, and you don't have to adjust so much. Especially if you're playing on a higher sensitivity, any kind of touch totally throws you across the map or across your screen. But that's one thing. If you didn't really understand what I'm saying, here's a quick summary. If you having trouble aim, use a red dot or a reflex scope, use the radicals that they give provided, even something a little bit bigger, and lower your sensitivity. Those are 3 or 4 big tips that will help you aiming. Now on Nuketown, I would suggest if you're going to be a running gun, don't use any kind of scope or any kind of red dot or reflex or anything like that. Go with the iron sight and use something that's going to have a lot of bullets and the reload speeds quick, like an ACOG or some of the SMGs, that sort of thing. Or not the SMGs, the SMGs. What am I talking about? Submachine guns. Gosh, you think I know what this game is. But as you see here, it's getting close to the end of the game. I just used my chopper gunner. But if you like the video, give a nice little thumbs up. If you want a favorite and be my best friend, please do. Always subscribe, it is free. And like always, have a great day.
Securing Bravo. Counter spy plane up, they're blind.